The shrubs don't stand a chance with this thing right here. I've got a Raptor 300. This is made by Printoff, and we've got one of these M650 mulchers on here also. It's also like a stump grinder. We're going to be able to get a lot of these bushes and shrubs and things like that out of the way. Also got a bunch of trees up here that we've got to get taken care of. Still got marks on a lot of them. Those are the ones we're going to save. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and come through here and just get rid of all this, the brush, right? Everything, so I can get to the trees a lot easier. I can see where all the rocks are at. So this thing is pretty awesome. All I've got to do is just go over top of them and they're gone. So what I'm going to do is try and stay close to my yarder cable right here for the first few passes. That way I can make this nice clear path going right through here, and then I'll come back and start expanding out a little bit more. I really just want to try and get some spots in here where I can actually put down the oh, and that's a rock. That's a I gotta go around that. So yeah, I'm just trying to get up here as best I can, get this stuff out of my way. See, it's not being friendly right now because I've got a rock, but it'll be all right. I'll get past it. I'll get past it. Okay, are we past it? All right, we're good. We're good. All right, so like I said, I'm just gonna make a path following the yarder cable. You can see it up there above me, so I need to come over here now, and then we'll be good to go. So I'm gonna go and raise this thing up a little bit. There it is. Ooh, that's too much lights. Too many lights. All right, so we'll get it kicked back on, or it's on. Okay, okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and lower it down. There we go. And this is the biggest thing, just coming right through here. I can't believe that we were able to get one of these. I ended up not taking out as much of a loan as I thought I was gonna need to. Came across some of this used equipment here, and I'm actually just leasing it for a couple days here to try and get this area cleaned up just a little bit better. So what this one's doing is it's taking care of all of the shrubs and things for me right here, really close to the yarder line here. So whenever I cut the trees down, we're gonna be good, and I'll have a clear space to be able to put them. And then I'll come back and we'll start harvesting trees again. I got an idea that I'm going to use for the Deadwood. I've got a different way that I want to take care of them, but it still is going to require that I actually cut them down. But there's a new mod available that I want to use. It's very new, and it's quite unique. But I don't know how long this is going to take. I'm going to do my best to get this done pretty quickly so that I can find these logs, and then we'll come back and actually start cutting them down. And I want to show you guys, I've got a new harvester too. Now that I got most of the bushes out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and come in here and start cutting down these trees. Now, some of them I do have marked as smaller, and I want to save them, but I'm not actually going to do that anymore. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these because I've got another piece of equipment on the way. Like I said, we're going to be using a different mod here to kind of take care of the Deadwood, and I'm going to use it for these small trees as well. So I'm going to go ahead and start right here. Now, once again, this does not have the automatic tree harvester finder because it is a it hasn't been updated since the Platinum expansion came out. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and drop these trees right here. I'm going to go look for another Deadwood, and it looks like it's going to be right here in front of me. Get the red mark on the tree, so let's go ahead and bang this thing around a lot. Maybe. All right, let's bring it up and push it this way and in. There we go. All right, now take it down and nope. So bring it back a little, maybe. Huh. Oh, a little. All right, up and in. Hey, is that gonna work? Yes. All right, perfect. So I'm cutting these to 12 meters long because that is the biggest that this harvester right here will go, is 12 meters. So I'm trying to raise it up a little bit. Let's bring it in and then up. Up's not wanting to work. So let's push it out and up. There we go. Now spin it around. Now 12 meters is what I need to do on these. This was not a... Oh, I thought this had a red mark on it. That's no good. I gotta be more careful now. Where's my red marks? Well, there's one for sure. Does this one have a blue mark on it? No. Well, oops. Yeah, I'm gonna go take care of this red one. Man, that's a big oof right there on my part. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this tree lined up. Go ahead and lower this down. Go ahead and push it in, down again, and maybe now. Hey, there we go. All right, so this one now is gonna get cut to 12. This is the deadwood that I need to get out of the way, because some of these other trees I might actually keep. I'm not 100% sure yet what we're gonna be doing with every one of them, but I definitely want to go and get the deadwood out of the way. So let's see what color. There's a red one right there. I know that for sure needs to come down. That one too. Where's my red mark? I don't know where all my red marks went. All right, well, maybe I'm gonna have to do that, like remark these things so it doesn't take as long, because I've got a bunch of trees that I need to get down here really fast, and then I'm gonna grab the other mod and clean it up. And now it's time to start cleaning up this mess that I made with all of these logs. Man, this thing right here is the Kloss Xarian Wood Crusher, a truly unique piece of equipment here. All I'm gonna do is come up in front of these logs here, and I'm gonna go ahead and bring this crane over, lower it down, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and close it up. All right, so we're good there. I'm gonna raise it up just a little bit, move it over to the left. All right, now you can see the logs are inside that area right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and just lower it down a little bit, and then just pull it in. All right, and then I'm gonna go this way, and then they're going, and then we just open up the claw here, and they do their thing. So it takes a little bit to get used to, but it's a fantastic way, and you can see the wood chips are going back there in the back. Now these are deadwood. We don't have a ton of you know, liters of wood that we're gonna get out of these, but I figured this is gonna be the best way, so I'm not putting them in the container anymore, because I was losing I feel like quite a bit of money by doing it that way. And what I'm gonna do is try and push this so I can get both these pieces right here together. Yeah, check that out. Check that out. All right, so we got that like that. Now I'm gonna back up so it's not underneath. All right, now raise the crane, take it back over this way. All right, now I can spin this thing too, right? I can go like this and then bring it down a little bit more and then close it up. Now I've got both again, so I'm gonna spin it a little bit more, bring it up, bring it in, bring it to the right, and then open it up. We're good to go. Now get it out of the way. Awesome. Now I'm gonna keep doing this all the way around. You guys can see I've got quite a few trees laying down here and a bunch of stumps. Perfect. So I can even back up and it's still gonna do it, right? Oh no, it didn't. It didn't. Well, that was a good test. That was a good little test. But I bet this thing is light enough now that I can come out here and pick this up, and then we can just put it straight in there. So that seems to work too. You guys can see how little wood chips we're getting out of this from these deadwoods here. But yeah, I mean, this is ooh, could I just do it that way? Can I? Oh, I did it. All right, so if you can get underneath of it like I did there, yeah, it's gonna work too. Yeah, don't ask. We got a lot of the area cleaned up here. All the logs are off the ground. We've got about 10,000 liters of wood chips in the tipper area back here, and that's because of that one log, or the one tree that I cut down, the lodgepole. Other than that, we didn't get hardly anything at all. And you know, earlier I said I was going to cut down these smaller trees, and there's just a lot of them, and I've got to figure out an easier way to devour these trees.